What's it like growing up in the Gracie family? First of all, there's no family like ours, so you can't say like ours. It's just ours. It's just Gracie family. But dang, growing up in the family, it's painful. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Hidon is my big brother, and there was a lot of suffering involved. You know, fortunately, I was bully-proof, and I prevailed. And, you know, I really focused on, you know, dealing with him with the verbal jiu-jitsu, and when that failed, I would get beat up a little bit, but I would always come back and try again. So it was a painful upbringing, but luckily it all served the greater cause, because now I'm a black belt, and all the beating up from Hidon, it paid off, because my self-defense now is very good. Now I can survive him for like 5 minutes. Yeah, Gracie University, long story short, we just wanted to make jiu-jitsu available in its purest form, self-defense, to the largest number of people. Because, you know, in the past it wasn't possible. There weren't enough instructors to share the art, and it was hard to certify instructors to teach with quality. So we just said, okay, technology is speeding up, and now let's put it all online so people can learn from anywhere in the world. And Gracie University was the result, and it was a huge success, and it still is, and it's growing faster every day. We couldn't be happier with the feedback we're getting and the results we're getting from that. Of course, Gracie University is going to have critics. Everything that's new and kind of innovative and unique will have critics. My dad always told me 50% are going to love it, 50% are going to hate it. I don't know if that's exactly true in terms of the numbers, but I know that there are critics and there are, you know, people who don't really believe. You can learn through video, through watching. And my response to them is, you know, the Grandmaster Rener Gracie learned from sitting on the sidelines, watching his brothers practice for several years. He learned the techniques, then he started practicing them. And then he acquired what we now call the kind of jiu-jitsu scientist mindset, where he became his own coach, he became his own innovator, he became his own discoverer of new ways and better ways. So through Gracie University, we don't focus on teaching just a set number of techniques. We focus on teaching the mindset and this scientific approach to jiu-jitsu, where you are your own teacher. And with that, we're trying to create a bunch of Rener Gracies. And so far, so good. Jiu-jitsu is a self-defense system, a martial art, a sport, a way of life. The techniques are just metaphors for life's challenges. If I put you in a headlock and you can't get out, life sucks. But if I put you in a headlock, you can't get out, I show you the technique, then you can get out with ease. Life went from not being so good to totally manageable and okay. So imagine if you come to class every single day and you go through this conditioning process of encountering worst case difficult situations, and then we show you the solution. And not only is the solution effective, but it takes what was otherwise an impossible situation and makes it easy to deal with. So in that sense, Jiu-Jitsu is training these people for far more than a fight. To be honest, fighting is the least of it. The philosophy, the lifestyle changes, the confidence, and you know, the new way people approach life's challenges because of their on-the-mat conditioning is the greatest reward for us as teachers and the greatest result for them as students. I am sure of this, 100%. So I often am encountered by people who say, you know, Rener, you teach jiu-jitsu, okay, cool. And I'm like, yeah, why don't you train? Why don't you try it? And their response is, well, I'm a lover, not a fighter. My response to that is, the more you learn how to fight, the less likely you are to ever have to use it. So the truest lovers are on the mat. My own personal style. How do I describe my own personal style of jiu-jitsu and who do I like to follow in the game? Grandmaster Rener Gracie. Self-defense. If you can't defeat me, you will eventually defeat yourself.